businessman Raj Kundra, the husband of actress Shilpa Shetty, has recently been arrested by Mumbai Police's crime branch for being the alleged key conspirator in a case producing pornographic films and pushing them through smartphone applications. Earlier in February, the crime branch had registered an FIR in connection with the case and also arrested 9 persons soon after. Kundra's name is said to have come up during the interrogation of those arrested. He is in police custody till July 27. Now, Mumbai Police's commissioner has said, "We have sufficient evidences regarding this. The investigation is in progress, and the police has said that in the racket, women were being lured into acting in pornographic films with the promises of being cast in web series." Now, there were 2 aspects of the police probe. One was nabbing those who produced these porn clips, and other focused on those who broadcasted these. Some of these production houses broadcast from servers outside the country. One such UK production house found to be uploading such content came under the police scanner, and its executive, Umesh Kamath, was arrested. An officer said that it was Kundra's alleged connection to Kamath and the company that uploaded such pornographic content that landed him in trouble. Now, after his arrest, an old tweet of Raj Kundra questioning the legality of prostitution and porn went viral on social media. In his 9-year-old tweet, Kundra had questioned, "Okay, so here goes porn versus prostitution. Why is it legal to pay someone to have sex on camera? How is one different to the other?" While we may not have the answer to this question, we do have a few questions that need to be answered. Being porn versus erotica. Kundra's main defense has been that what they were producing was not porn but erotica. Even his lawyer has said in court, "In India, we don't follow the Hicklin test of obscenity, the model followed by the UK. We follow the Canadian concept of obscenity. According to the Canadian standard of obscenity, no individual shall be prosecuted if he establishes that public good was being served by acts that are alleged to have been obscene." Now, his lawyer Ponda cited the example of Bandit Queen to substantiate his arguments. While the Mumbai police did not challenge the arguments, the court did inquire what's lascivious and what's not. Now, what public good was being served by these acts is yet to be found out. Consent versus coercion. Now, on February 4th of this year, the Mumbai police said that they arrested 5 people for allegedly forcing women into porn movies. They would promise these aspiring actresses who came to Mumbai from various parts of the country a role in web series. However, on the day of the shoot, they would change the script and threaten the women to expose themselves. If the women refused, they were asked to foot the bill of the shooting preparations. Now, according to police, it would normally be a day-long shoot at a rented bungalow on the outskirts of Mumbai, like Mud Island, and there would be minimal staff of 5 to 6 people who would all double up as directors, dialogue writers, location scouters, and web app developers. Now, this brings us to one of the most pertinent questions of our times. What constitutes consent and how it cannot be ignored in any condition, both private and professional? Also, is it time to have appointed female intimacy coordinators on set who can negotiate the styling practice? Was there always a criminal intent at play? According to the police, once these movies were shot, the accused made them available on mobile apps offering subscriptions on the lines of mainstream OTT platforms. They would then put up advertisements on social media platforms, and since pornography is illegal in India, this too was against the law. These apps became especially popular during the lockdown, with some having a subscriber base in lakhs. The crime branch of Mumbai police raided Raj Kundra's house and recovered 70 such videos from his server, which were filmed by his former personal assistant Umesh Kamath in association with other production houses. Now, the police will send the server for forensic analysis to know if Kundra had used it to upload pornographic material to his UK-based shell company Kindred. The police also have recovered WhatsApp chats between Raj Kundra and his associates, where he had hatched a plan B for broadcasting pornographic films, as his Hotshots app was taken down both by Google and Apple Play Store. Police are looking at WhatsApp chats where Raj Kundra was aware his digital apps were under scrutiny, so he made another company called JL Streams to route out money. Censorship for OTT. As per a PwC report, India currently is the fastest growing market for OTT video, growing at a rate of 28.6% and is projected to become the sixth largest OTT market with revenue touching $2.9 billion by 2024. While most have been in favor of self-censorship, is it time we had a regulatory body doing it for digital content?
We talked to noted film critic Stuti Sardana, and this is what she had to say.
Stuti,
Hello.
what have you made of this story so far with Raj Kundra, and how do you think it reflects on new content being made in like Bollywood for the OTT platforms?
Yes, I think that's why recent times we have seen a very much development. People have started a lot of interest in OTT content, and with that, the concern of being regulated is also has been come into the picture. So we all want that OTT content there has to be some regulations over that. Some censorship is required, and I think this is the reason why this has been always in picture. Whatever Raj Kundra has been doing, suddenly it all has come into the picture. We know about the Hot Shots app and something like that. However, he and the teammates, the colleagues, have been continuously claiming that they are not into the pornography, they are just into the erotica. But I have no clue, because what I believe is, since police has been making this investigation for so long, I guess from the month of February or so, this investigation has been started by the police, and I believe that police has enough sufficient evidences for that. That's why this arrest has been made now. एंड आई थिंक जब केस इतना ज्यादा सेंसिटिव होता है, देर आर लॉट ऑफ सेंसिटिव पीपल, इम्पोर्टेंट पीपल उसका पार्ट रहते हैं, तो ऑब्वियसली पुलिस जल्दबाजी नहीं करती है अरेस्ट करने में. सो आई थिंक दिस इज
That's
व्हाट
true.
हैज हैपेंड हियर आल्सो. So since this arrest has been made, I think yesterday also a lot of conversation has been happened in his house also with Shilpa Shetty also. Now the role of Shilpa Shetty is also coming into the picture, whether
She
she's
has,
been
she
aware
has
of all
denied
that.
having she's
Yes,
denied
yes.
having any knowledge of
I
it so far.
uh, see both the things. I can matlab, I'm believing that both the things can happen. She might be aware, she might not be
That's
aware,
yeah.
because we all know that Shilpa has been equal in partnership with all the projects that Raj has been doing. So we all are aware of Rajasthan Royals also.
Yeah,
What
that
happened
also
in
got
that
into
case?
trouble. Yeah,
Yes, that a lot of trouble happened, and Shilpa was a party to that also. And that was also something very illegal, and somehow Shilpa and Raj both escaped out of that by finally selling their shares. So I think Shilpa has been equal party to all the projects that Raj has been involved into. But yes, this might be a case because Shilpa has been doing her work also. There are a lot of projects that Shilpa has been working independently also. So that might be a case she's not aware, but whatever, police has to make all these investigations. We all can just make speculations. So
that's
let's see what happens and what comes exactly into the
But see,
scene.
what we would also like to talk about is, a lot of these girls have said that when they reach the set, sometimes the
Mm-hmm.
scripts change. Sometimes, what do you think it's time that we you had a legal contract drawn, on sets and creative, like, because a lot of times it's in the name of creativity, and now there's talk of having intimacy coordinators on set, who will
Mm-hmm.
gauge if a girl is comfortable doing something or not. Do you think we should go in that direction so that girls cannot complain later, and they might, like, sometimes they get pushed into doing something which they're not comfortable with?
Um, I really doubt when girls make such statements that we had been forced to do something which we were not supposed to do or which we were not wanting to do, because they all are adults and they all are aware of what they are doing. If at all they feel like they have been cheated, or they have been asked to do something else which they were not informed earlier, they can anytime quit the project. And these times we are so much into social media and everyone is using that, so every small incident happens with us and we are very keen to post them on social media. I think these girls can also use that. I am not sure that why they have been silent till now, and suddenly when just one girl has raised it and now everybody is coming into the picture that yes, it has happened with us also, it has happened with us also. So this is something which I'm not in a complete agreement with. If girls are having such issues, they should have raised it at that point of time only. And yes, as far as such contracts are concerned, this definitely has to be there, because as we
Yeah.
are having in other platforms also, like someone is signing a project in advertisement or television or cinema, everyone signs a contract. So why not in OTT? Yeah, definitely it has to be there.
Okay, and lastly, what would you like to say about, again, most of Bollywood is silent on this subject, but it also again once again shows that it's not all glamorous and beautiful as it looks from outside. Do you think it once again shows the dark underbelly and also the nexus of cricket, Bollywood, and anything illegal that goes on? Do you think it once again shows a
Yeah.
dark side?
Yeah, dark side definitely. As we always say now that stars are present in the sky all the time, but we get to see them at the night time only because the color of sky changes from blue to black, which make them appear bright and dark and visible to us. So I think this is the story of these stars exactly. So they shine from the outside, but inside the background is very dark, very black. So, yeah, that's true. And I am also surprised when on such issues, entire Bollywood gets silent and, no comment has been made by any of the co-star of Shilpa also, or any of the, because, both the girls, Shilpa and Shamita, both
Yeah.
are into the industry, and Raj has been also doing various projects with various actors, with the Akshay Kumar also, he has been a partner in some projects. So yeah, everyone is silent. No one has come in either in support or in denial part. So this definitely raises a concern, and because we see that Bollywood, I think Bollywood is very optional. Matlab they choose something they want to. They speak on the issues they want to speak, and they remain silent on the issues they want to remain silent. So I think they are very diplomatic kind of people, and we should not expect them to be honest.
Now, Shilpa Shetty and Raj Kundra have long stood for a quintessential Bollywood success story, living an aspirational and abundant life on social media. But does this case once again point out to an ugly side of the same coin? Can Bollywood, under its glitz and glamour, ever shake off its dark underbelly? Now, what is Shilpa Shetty's role in all of this? Days after Raj Kundra was arrested on charges of producing this pornographic material, actress Shilpa Shetty has come out in defense of her husband and reportedly said that the movies available on Hotshot are not pornographic but erotica. She's also said that nowadays similar content is available on the various OTT platforms, and in fact some are more obscene than what is available on Hotshot. She has completely denied her any involvement in the production of these contentious videos. And while the police is said to have enough evidence that Raj Kundra was dealing with everything having to do with this production, and his brother-in-law in London was just an owner for the London-based company for namesake, interestingly, they still do not have anything to state a direct involvement of Shilpa Shetty with the production of these. The cops interrogated the actress for several hours about her decision to quit Vian Industries in 2020, as it suspected that the decision was influenced by the impending legal obstacles due to connections between Hotshot and Vian. A famous clip of comedian Kapil Sharma asking Raj Kundra on his show what exactly does he do for a living, where Shilpa Shetty is seen laughing uncontrollably, is doing the rounds on social media.
बावजूद आपको कहीं ना कहीं फिल्म स्टार्स के साथ फुटबॉल मैच खेलते हुए दिख जाएंगे, कभी ये फ्लाइट में दिख जाएंगे आपको, कभी न्यूज में कुछ आ रहा है, कभी कहीं पे घूम रहे हैं, कभी शिल्पा को शॉपिंग करने जा रहे हैं. पाजी हमें भी आइडिया बताओ यार कि बिना कुछ किए पैसा कैसे कमाते हो आप भी इन्हीं चीजों में बिजी रहते हो. सीरियसली मतलब.
Well, it's time the laughter stopped and some of these questions are answered.